How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I am going to be ranking all 30 movies I have seen in this year of 2017. Now I did this on my live stream, except I didn't rank them in order. So I'm ranking them in order, and if the rankings out of 10 or the scorings out of 10 are different, sorry, but this is just what I'm going off from the top of my head. So I'm just going to be quickly reviewing these movies, but yeah, the first and the worst one on my list is Boss Baby. Oh my god, what an awful movie. Like, really, what an awful movie. Oh, it was god-awful. Number 29 is The Murder on the Orient Express. Now, apparently I understood the movie. I asked my mom, or she asked me, like, did you understand it? I'm like, yeah. And I told her, and she was like, oh, you understood it. And I'm like, yeah. Still hate it, though. Yeah, maybe it's because I didn't read the book or something, but if you saw this movie, let me know down in the comments your thoughts. But overall, I just thought it was kind of boring, and, I mean, rightfully so. But, is what it is. Number 28 is Death Note. Yes, this is a Netflix original film, but came out in 2017, so therefore it's on the list, and I count it. Maybe it's just because I'm a big fan of the anime, and that's probably the reason, but overall, I just thought this was, and yeah, I just don't know why the cast, the acting, everything was just, I really was bothered from this movie. Number 27 is Cult of Chucky. One of the worst Chucky movies. It's up there, or being the worst, with Bride of Chucky, and Child's Play 3. But yeah, overall, I felt the story could have been interesting, but then it just went downhill, and I kind of felt bored after a while. For like the first 15 minutes, I was like, oh, I'm bored. Numero 26, that's not how you say 26, but anyway, I know how you say it, but we're wasting time. Beauty and the Beast, a live-action version. Now, this wasn't an awful movie by any means. It's just, the other movies above this are, like, way better. Way better. This is just a generic movie for me, and I'm not hating on it. If you love the movie, I can understand, but I've seen 30 movies, which is a lot to me, so the other 25 are just better than it. Now, this was a tough pick, but ultimately, Pirates of the Caribbean 5 Dead Men Tell No Tales would have to be put above Beauty and the Beast. I'm sorry, but if I had to choose which movie I wanted to watch more, it'd be Pirates of the Caribbean 5 instead of Beauty and the Beast. Not hating on Beauty and the Beast, but, Pirates, this movie was just a generic Pirates film for me, but still fun to watch at the same time. Now, next up, number 24 is Kong Skull Island. Just an entertaining movie, and more of a forgettable movie, actually, of this year. But, it's not bad, and it's just a decent movie for me. I don't hate the movie, I definitely don't. But it's also not, like, the best I've seen. It is good. It kind of did live up to its expectations, I guess you could say. And it's a fun movie, to say the least. Now, number 23 is A Dog's Purpose, the second movie I've seen in 2017. I want to say this is like just a generic dog story and that'll make you cry, but there is a deeper purpose to it. See what I did there? Oh, kill me. But yeah, I don't want to spoil the movie, obviously, but it is pretty decent, but also kind of forgettable, but good at the same time. Okay, number 22, Smurfs: The Lost Village, and I found this, I watched it on when it came out on Netflix, but it did come out this year, I think in April, and I don't really have too much negative things to say about it. It's kind of, I use the word generic a lot in this video, but it's kind of just a generic animated film, but it's definitely not bad, and it definitely is fun to watch. Love the animation. I think the animation is probably the best part of it, and it looks really stunning, and I just think it's a pretty decent movie. Okay, so, number 21, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul. Going into this, me being a huge, and I mean huge fan of the first 3 installments in this saga, if you could call it that. and I kind of felt I would have a feeling of saying, oh, this will be good, but I have a feeling it won't, and I'll come out liking it or whatever. That was an awful explanation. But anyway, pretty good. I liked it. What do you know? Finishing off the 20s, number 20, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I feel like I didn't hate this movie as much as other people did. Like, I thought it was a pretty fun film. But yes, Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, was much better than this one. But I think this is a pretty fun movie overall if you're looking for something to pass time and just have a good time with. This would be your movie, and it's pretty fun all around. Oh god, am I gonna get hate for this? Yes, Baywatch is number 19. I'm sorry, but it's better than Guardians Volume 2. I'm sorry. It's just, it's fun. It's like one of those inside joke movies, if that makes any sense, but I love it. I'm sorry. Okay, so moving on to number 19 is War for the Planet of the Apes. I'm mixed, but it is pretty far up the list. I mean, out of 30, it's number 18. But kind of a disappointment. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely kind of a disappointment. But because of the way they ended it and where we can go from here, I kind of like it for that fact. And if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, that was a bad Wonder Woman theme. But anyway, number 17 is Wonder Woman, just a bit, and I mean a bit better than War for the Planet of the Apes. Like, this one was really hard, but yeah, I didn't like it as much as other people did. Sorry. Number 16 is Cars 3. Kind of goes back to the same themes as it does in the original Cars. Cars 2 sucks. You guys know my opinion on that. But yeah, love the movie. A movie that kind of shocked me this year, and I'm pretty sure shocked a lot of people, was Power Rangers. And I hadn't seen it when it came out in the movie theater, so I got it on Redbox and I watched it. And I was like, dang, this is pretty good. I thought the performances was good. Probably the best soundtrack in 2017, period. I love the soundtrack. Downloaded it on Spotify. It's amazing. Action scenes are pretty decent. I like it. It's a great movie, honestly. I'm very surprised by it. Oh, but of course, next is the Lego Batman movie. Great movie. I mean, if you didn't like this movie, you probably aren't a fan of Batman or Legos for that matter. But yeah, love the movie. It's just fun and exciting. Yes, number 13. Star Wars The Last Jedi. I did a review for this, so go check it out. It's in the channel. Very mixed. And I know people aren't going to agree with me, this being this low on the list, number 13, but it's got to be. Best Star Wars film ever? Yeah, not even close, but definitely not the worst Star Wars film. I'm very conflicted. I'm probably going to need to see it again, which I rarely do with movies, but I feel like I need to see it again to, like, get enough from it. The next movie is Gifted. It's with Chris Evans. A lot of people don't really know what this is, but it's just good. I mean, I really don't have too much to say about it. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It's just good. I enjoyed it. Now, I know this one's going to cause a lot of controversy, a very controversial film. A lot of people hate M. Night Shyamalan and whatnot, but I love him, especially psychological thrillers. Split. It's a great movie. Just watch it, okay? Even if you don't like M. Night Shyamalan. Getting into the top 10, give it a try. Number 10 being Thor Ragnarok. So I did a review for it. It's also on the channel in my movie reviews playlist, so I'm not going to be talking about it too much here. But like I said, too much humor, but still a fun MCU film. Number 9 is Okja. It's a Netflix original film, but it still counts because it came out this year. I love it. It's very weird. It's got one hell of a cast. Steven Yeun, Giancarlo Esposito, Devin Bostic, a bunch of other people. But yeah, watch it. I love the idea of it. Yes, a 2017 classic, It. What a meme. No, just kidding. But really fantastic movie. The humor's great. Finn Wolfhard's amazing. All the kids are. I mean, really, Jack Dylan Grazer especially. All of the kids are amazing. I will say the probably best scene of the actor who plays It's performance is at the beginning. So scary, dude. And now, I don't know what number we're on, to be honest. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is My Friend Dahmer. A Sundance film with Ross Lynch starring as Jeffrey Dahmer. it's a work of art, and I just, if you've seen it, the way they end it, you know what I'm talking about. Eerie, awesome, I guess if you could call it that, but just great. Ah, yes, number 6 is going down in the history books for sure. Get Out. What a revolutionary film. I mean, this film is historical now. Like, this film is going down in the history books. It's, wow. Wow. And I really honestly wish it was higher up on the list, but these other ones I couldn't. I'm sorry. And I actually saw this one on my birthday. Funny enough. I'm a lot at a loss for words here. Ooh, ooh, the fanboys are gonna hate me, and everyone just in general. Yes, I'm putting Justice League above Get Out. Get over it. Ha! Pfft. See what I did there? No, I'm sorry. Justice League, I liked it, especially the post-credit scene when Deathstroke showed up. Kind of just spoiled it, but whatever. I, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. Like, it's just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a superhero fanboy. Come on, guys. I'm allowed to do this. Number 3 on the list, the final 3, Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah, I gotta put it above Justice League. I'm sorry. Spider-Man Homecoming, like, the plot twist in the middle and everything just, like, really screwed me up. I love Justice League, but Spider-Man Homecoming, it's a better movie. It just really is. Spider-Man Homecoming is amazing. I really love it. It's gotta be above Justice League, even though that sounds hypocritical of what I just said, but I love Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, yes, this was going to be my number 1 spot. It was tricky, but overall, I just had to say that this number 2 spot would have to go to Logan. Wow. Wow. Definitely best superhero film of 2017. Fantastic. Fantastic. And I don't have too much to say about it other than it's just a great movie. So now I know for a fact people aren't going to agree with me on this one, but number 1's A Ghost Story. Now listen, everyone. Listen. This movie is not for everyone, and it took me a long while for me to realize what it was about. My sister, who's older than me by 3 years, still doesn't understand it, but I do, and I love it. And I guess you can have your own interpretation of it, but once you find your interpretation, it's your new favorite movie. It's not for everyone. Like, it just don't. Just don't see it if you won't understand it. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. I mean, it is entertaining, but well, it's not really entertaining. But it's just, don't see this. You gotta be like, I don't know, my age, like 14 or something to understand it, because I don't know. But let me know your thoughts. This is my ranking of all 30 movies of 2017. Hopefully enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Peace.